All right, guys. So, first off, I just wanted to let you know that I had the greatest workout. I don't know if it was the hat, because I haven't worn a hat in a really long time and I missed wearing them. It's more like, let me just do my thing, and I'm in a zone. But I just felt really good yesterday. So, first thing that I did was I did warm up my hamstrings. I didn't videotape two things only. I did 100 walking lunges in the beginning of the workout, and then I did videotape the seated hamstring curl. You saw that in the beginning. Then what I did is I went over to the leg press, and I want to be very, very careful with the leg press because it's really very easy, especially with a herniated disc. It's very easy if I go too heavy to have all that weight pushing on my spine. I have to make sure that I'm pushing my butt into the seat. And this is just for anybody with anything that you do. You never want to do the leg press so heavy where your butt comes up. So I'm literally making it a point to stick my butt out while I'm sitting down. What I did was I did a superset of super wide foot position leg press. Superset it with the barbell bridge. The barbell bridge, I didn't change the weight at all. I stuck to 12 reps of both of them. And I did go up in weight. I think I went up to like 4 plates or 4 and a 25 on the leg press, and then that was it. So this was really good. What I did also do is there were times that I put my hands on my hips to literally force myself to engage my glutes even more, focus on my quad. I didn't bring my toe up, meaning like when you leg press, you could bring your toe up and you'll basically flex your tibia muscle, and you don't want to hyperextend your knee, but flex your quad super hard. So I didn't do that, but as you can see here, I have my hand on my glutes, really focusing on the movement, what I'm supposed to be doing, making sure I'm pushing my butt back into the seat. So really focus on those cues anytime you're on a leg press, whether your feet are together or apart. And then again, I think I went back and forth. I started with 2 plates on the leg press, maybe 1. So I probably did like 5 sets of this. I'm just going to do another set over here. I did so many different things. I will take the time now to say, please, 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 if you like these workouts, like, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, tell them to try the workout, do the workout with a friend, yeah, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the workout after you do it, or what you think of it now while you're watching. This is another, so it's not really, this one is called a V squat. You can do it face in or face out. You can't see it this angle, but I do change the angle. You're going to see that I take my butt off the pad. So see how my back is not on it? The more you take the back, when you take the back off the pad, you focus a little bit more on quads and less on glutes. When your butt is pushed up against the pad and you squat down, you're going to feel it more in the glutes and hamstrings. I only did 1 set of this. I did a superset just with the light weight and that. And then I took it out of the equation, and I just very slowly went up in weight. So you're going to see in the next clip, of course, always drinking. I use Formula 19, so intra-workout carbs during my training. So I literally have that and a little scoop of BCAAs. So that's for Blackstone Labs. All the information is in the description. So see, now you could see there's a better angle. I pull my back off of it. Focus on my glutes, focus on my quads, and just drive. And I'm also at a better angle to like really have a nice 90-degree angle of my knees. So I stuck to, I think, 10 reps on this one. And then I moved over, and this is something I haven't done in a really long time. I did it in another video, and you saw I just had the band on. And I have said, sometimes doing things with no weight, it actually hurt more than doing things with weight. So I got the barbell, one of the preset barbells. I started with 40 pounds because I wasn't sure how I was going to feel, so I wanted to start light. And then I went up to 50, and I didn't go up any more than that. I didn't superset this with anything either. I really focused on the step up, on the glutes, the hamstrings, the quads, flexing the leg at the top. And then I just did 3 sets of that. So 1 with the 40 and then 2 with the 50. I definitely want to do more lateral movements. That's why I'm doing more wide stance squats and things like that. So instead of doing the kickbacks, I did lateral. And you might have remembered that from another video with the reverse hyper. And I did it with my foot in the thing, and I was doing lateral movements. So then after I just went back and forth, I think I did 4 rounds of that. I went heavier with every round. Then I supersetted the abductor and adductor machine. And what I did was I did like 10, 12 reps. I believe it was, and then I did like a pulse on the inside. This is the end of the round, and I did 10 regular, and then I did like a pulse on the outside. I only did the last round with the standing. So you'll see in a couple seconds, most of the time I do this, but I wanted to sit down and really focus on the movement first before I do it like this. But I did do the last set like that. The only thing that I did not show you is leg extensions. I did a lot of rounds and I went really heavy. So I hope you're ready for the next part. Please pay attention. All right, guys, so very quickly, I just wanted to say that I had the greatest workout. You guys just saw. I did end with leg extensions, and I did about 5 sets, and I worked my way up, and then I did the last 2 sets super heavy. So heavy that I might have peed a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. Okay, so I also wanted to very quickly share with you a little piece of information. But before I do that, if you guys like this workout and like all the workouts in general and then are inspired or whatnot, please like, share, subscribe, let me know, leave a comment, all that jazz. Also, did want to let you guys know that yesterday I went into San Francisco and I got my first ever DEXA scan. I am very happy to report that I am at a very low body fat, which I don't anticipate I'm going to stay here for very long. I actually just did it. I want to see where I'm at before I start. I mean, I'm already in the middle of this project with PJ, which you guys might have seen the past video. So I originally started working with PJ in the beginning of December. We had this goal of atrophying my upper body, keeping my waist small, and getting my legs bigger, as my son Amir would say, bigger. And then I got injured, and I explained the whole issue with that. If you haven't seen that, go to Why Was I in the Hospital for 4 Days. And then it's all about coming back. And today was such a good day. And then I think also part of it was like my hat, because I missed working out. If you've been following me for a long time, you might have remembered I used to never walk in the gym without my hat. And now I'm going to go on junk.com with junk bands, and I'm going to order another hat. I've been using their bands. I got my little Italian one and my another one that says Boss Moms. I just spit all over the place. So, got my body fat tested, and now PJ basically asked me to, and I've had it done with the dunk test. So, I'm doing it now because I'm doing these photo shoots, and we are going to start the bulk after. Well, I didn't tell you guys, but I am doing 3 photo shoots. I'm going to do one next week with Real David Art. I've worked with him before. I'm doing another one with another guy who's changing up his portfolio a bit. Used to do family stuff. Now he's getting into fitness. I asked if we can kind of combine the two, do some fitness and then have my kids in the gym. We're going to do it at my studio. And then I'm going to be at the Arnold at the Blackstone Labs booth, so come check me out. But before the Arnold, I'm doing a photo shoot with Orangutan, which is like PJ's main guy. And I will be posting those pictures. I will also say, if you follow any of these people, you know that like you might have seen like Orangutan does a lot of really sexy photo shoots. And I did tell PJ, like, listen, I want to show off sexy tattoos and muscles and all that other stuff, but I kind of draw the line at lingerie. I will never do lingerie. Lingerie is for my husband's eyes only. So he said, oh my God, no, I totally understand. No disrespect to any one of the girls that are watching this. That's just my preference with my kids, and that's it. I've never cursed on camera. Believe me, I drop lots of F-bombs, but I just do not curse on camera just because I want, whatever. I'm not going to get into that. So, we are kind of like doing this so that we can see where this project takes us. Me getting my calories back up because I'm not quite at what I was doing before the injury, which was around 3,000 calories. And I am still gonna continue to just do my core, do my therapy, not touch my upper body, keep my abs nice and tight, and work on my lower body. And then retest my body fat and kind of use this as like motivation. Look, like you can bulk and eat a lot of calories and still stay lean and all that other stuff. So he asked me to do this. I was very excited to do it. And I might go a little bit more into detail in the future, but this I'm sure is a long enough video as it is. I did want to tell you, I know maybe most people on my channel watch it for like weight loss stuff or booty workouts or whatnot, but I do want to say to you, if you are somebody that is looking to put on muscle and in the way of like, hey, I want my legs to have more definition, I want my butt to be bigger, I advise you as a man or a woman to make sure that you are at a good body fat for your body to absorb the nutrients more efficiently so that your body sucks it up. I'm a huge fan of Glycolog. I think it's by far their best product. And I am not plugging them because I'm an athlete, because I was using the Glycolog for 2 years before I became a sponsored athlete of theirs. So that product is stellar. What else? So if you're a woman, you want to get your body fat to about 12% to truly absorb the nutrients and then start eating in a surplus so that you can gain weight but not gain body fat and your body could suck it all up. Of course, making sure that you're following a good program. And women under 16 and men under 12. Around 16 and 12. Women 16, men 12. So that's just a little tidbit, little piece of advice for you guys. And then that's it. So I'm in a really good mood. I'm also really hungry. So I'm gonna go eat, and let me know if you guys like this. Leave some comments below. Let me know if you have any questions. And P.S. I do not train people for shows. I'm telling you that, but I absolutely can work with anybody. I have 75-year-old clients, 84-year-old client that lost 61 pounds with me. She does not come into the studio. I have guys that are on the other side of the country, some guys that come into the studio. I'm a lifestyle coach, and I can get you as lean as you possibly want to get. As soon as you want to walk on stage, I can refer you out to somebody that can prep you for that, because again, I do not do that. But if you're struggling with anything, emotional connection to food, my workouts, I write out workouts for you. I do your nutrition, your workouts, your cardio guidelines, accountability, weigh-in, and then communication and support. So you can see my website, read the details. So if you go to the Get Coaching tab, make sure you read everything all the way down to the bottom, because I do have 2 options. So, okay, I'll leave you with that because, again, as I mentioned, I am starving.